Knowledge is power. Let me show you how that works, particularly at home. Could I assume that most of you men are romanticists? Well, think way outside the box. Could I assume that on many occasions you men will buy your wives, significant others, you will buy them flowers? The answer is yes. If you men were going to buy a dozen roses, anniversary, Valentine's, birthday, which color rose would you buy her? Well, here are your choices: red, white, yellow, pink, peach. Quick survey, you men are buying a dozen roses. How many of you men would buy red? May I see your hands up high? Ooh, that's almost everyone. Who would buy white? 5, 6, pink. 7, yellow. 9, peach. 2, 3. You women are married to a thoughtful romanticist. He says, love, I'm going down the floors to buy you a dozen roses. Which color rose would you like for me to buy? How many of you women would say, darling, be sure and buy me red roses? May I see your hands up high? Gentlemen, look around. Out of hundreds of women, we have 3. How many of you women would say, love, I would like yellow roses? Wow. Pink. Ooh. White. Peach. Ooh, my soul. What does this little survey say to you? Oh, it basically says men are stupid. Because in 87% of the cases, men buy red roses, 87%. But of those 5 colors, women prefer red, dead last, 16%. Knowledge is power. You men come home with a dozen red roses you bought for yourself again. You give them to your wife. What do you expect her to do? Fall down on the floor, kiss your feet. See, you women are standing there thinking, when will the bozo ever guess it right? Confess. How many of you men have never asked your wife which color she prefers? Confess. Wow. Why have you not done that? You have violated a cardinal rule in selling called qualifying the buyer. How many of you women have never told your husbands which color you prefer? You confess. Why have you not done that? He's never asked. Has that kept you from having opinions on other issues? No, see, you women are very bad about playing a game called I've Got a Secret. And if you just love me enough, you might guess my secret. And by the way, all men, all women, we're all alike in that all of us lie. Every one of us. Every man lies about sex. Every one of us. Well, you men are driving. Your wife's sitting here. Attractive woman's on the street corner. You're checking that woman out. What does your wife ask? What are you looking at? What do all men say? Nothing. Now, this same saint, she will lie. You can turn to her and say, love, where would you like to have lunch? And what will she say? I don't care. It doesn't make me any difference. How many of you men have to stop at 5 different restaurants before I don't care, we'll get out of the car and go in?